What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is the Batman Collector coming at you again. And as it's the end of the year, getting towards the end of the year here, I'm starting to get some pieces in, and I'm really excited about this one because this one was kind of a surprise. It just popped up out of nowhere. Actually, they teased it. Sideshow teased it on accident when they were changing their site, and then they had to admit, I guess, that they were making it. And so they put it up for pre-order, which is normal. And then, well, 2 or 3 weeks later, they came back and said, "Oh, by the way, we're cutting off the edition size on that, so you better get it soon." And they marked it as 250. It's 250 edition size. Let's see which number I got. Here's the back of it, by the way. Really, really like the design on this piece. This is a premium format quarter scale from Sideshow Collectibles, by the way. Oh, there's no edition size on the box. Well, that's different. Never seen that before. Okay, well, let's take a look at the base then and see what it says. All right, so real quick, I'm going to give you a look at this. I'm trying to hold it here still, but I've got 13 out of 250. Super, super low edition size. So here's a better look at the base without me getting ready to drop it. You can see here that the holes where the plants and the gate and everything else go, they are color coded, which is going to be pretty helpful, I imagine. You can see it has this Gotham City Police Department on it with the vines overgrowing everything. I really, really am excited about this piece, not just because it has a low edition size, but because it's more of an animated series look, which I really love. Also, before, my only other Ivy is this one here, my Hush Ivy, which I love. It's absolutely beautiful. But to me, Ivy, I really like the flesh tone Ivy. I'm not crazy about green skin tone. To me, that's kind of weird. It's a little too far. I like my Batman characters to be a little more grounded, and so I like Ivy to be as grounded as possible. So, speaking of Ivy, let's get her out of the box. So actually, before I get into the actual Ivy sculptor, I did want to point this out. I would recommend that you put this piece on first. This is the pink color coded part before you put on the grate here, because as you can see, and I'm pretty sure I'm doing that right, it wraps around it. So I mean, you can do it either way, but it probably would have been easier for me if I had put this piece on first and then done this piece. There is an unboxing video for this on Sideshow that's pretty good, so you can always check that out if you're confused. And again, just to avoid confusion, this is the yellow tip part. You can see how it's supposed to fit just like this, so it should lock in place just like that, and then that way Ivy can sit right here, right above it. Another thing I wanted to point out, this thing, you kind of want to do this in the correct order. I would really highly recommend watching that Sideshow video I was talking about. This piece here, I would recommend putting on before you put her body on. This is the red colored piece. You kind of want to put this on because you can see she kind of sits on it. So I was trying to put it in and I was kind of almost rubbing against here. You don't want to do that. So you kind of want to put that in first and then seat her right up. There is a key that sticks out of her thigh right here, and she goes in just like that. And then when that's all done, the last piece is her arm here. Let's see if I can do this on camera. I bet you I'm gonna have to. How is this? All right, I guess I'm not gonna be able to do it on camera. Hang on, give me a second. Yeah, so it actually wasn't that bad. I did need to lift this a little bit to do it. You might even want to put that arm in first, but it is doable. If you already have this in, you can still kind of fit the arm in there. But yeah, it'll go right in. But yeah, that's it, complete. There's also a piece back here that you can put in at any point. Doesn't really matter. But there it is. Poison Ivy. I really, really love this piece. I was so excited to get it. It's so weird too, because Sideshow didn't even tell me they were releasing this. They just sent it. And then I was getting upset because I was seeing other people getting it, and I was getting ready to call them and find out, like, hey, where's mine? And I went to search for it and it wasn't in my orders anymore. Turned out they had shipped it that day and didn't even bother to tell me. Very strange. But well, I guess I can't complain because I love it and it's here now, and I'm super excited. I just want to give you a good look at the paint The paint application, it's a little darker in person than it is on camera, but it looks great. No complaints there. Like I said, I really prefer the flesh tone Ivy. It just makes more sense to me. I love that she's wearing what is really essentially the outfit she wore in her first appearance. I'll give you a look at that real quick. That's her first appearance right there. So yeah, she had some stuff on it in her hair and like a necklace, and actually looks like she's got some stuff on her wrist. But this, I would say, is really more similar to the animated series, and that's what really drew me to have. I had to have this, and I had no idea that it was going to be $250 when I ordered it. Like I pre-order things right away. You know, if I'm excited about it and I like it and I really love it, I'm going to pre-order it because I know I'm going to have it, and I like to use their flex pay. So yeah, so I pretty much have to pre-order. So that's some styrofoam. Let me get down here and give you a look at better look at the base. You can't really see the hat too much unless you come way down here, but you can see it has the GCPD symbol on it. Yeah, this is beautiful. Really happy to have this. They have released a different Ivy since then. It's so crazy. They're really pumping out Ivies. And they got this one out relatively quick. I think they only took them, this one up in February. So it's 6-7 months to get this out. But like I said, they only made $250. And I gotta tell you, this whole thing that they're doing where they're just all of a sudden surprising you and telling you, oh, by the way, we're cutting off the edition size and it is what it is, so you better get on it. I like this. I really like that they're doing this. And I feel like more and more companies are doing this. They're so tired of sitting on stock and losing money with these things sitting in warehouses and not moving, that they're really starting to cut edition sizes. And I love it. I'm here for it. I think it's great. Because if I want a piece, I'm going to get it anyway. So, yeah, and I love the lower edition size. I know a lot of people will say, I don't care about the edition size, and I want everybody to be happy, and blah, blah. And that's true. But, I mean, if you don't enjoy the fact that it has a lower edition size, you're a liar. I'm sorry, you're lying to yourself. It's cool. It's just cool. But on top of that, though, you know, like my wife always says, it doesn't really matter because I never sell anything. Or very rarely. Unless I have duplicates or something, I almost never sell stuff. And this is no exception. This will also never get sold. So it kind of doesn't matter. But it is cool to know that if I needed to or if I had to, it will retain its value at least a little bit. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. In my opinion, this is the best Ivy that Sideshow has done. I don't know if it quite hits the Hush Ivy, you know, from Prime 1. I don't know if I'd go that, especially with their new flesh tone one. That one's beautiful. And I'm not going to get that one just because I already have the green one, and I'm not going to go through the hassle of selling it, even though I do prefer the flesh tone one, the new one. And I do wish I had that, but I'm more than happy with that one up there. And now I have this one to be my flesh tone Ivy, so it's all good. I'm going to put her over there with Harley. I think it's going to look really good. I guess we'll find out in a second here. All right. So there they are. Looking good. I was a little concerned they may not fit together in this tiny space, but I made it work, and I'm happy. I love it. I think they worked out. I kind of wish I had like a backdrop or something back there. I may do that, which would be a hassle because I'd have to pull them both back out. But I just want to give you a look at what they look like together. Obviously, that's the quarter scale Harley Quinn from Tweeterhead. Goes really well, apparently, with the Sideshow piece. I don't know. Ooh, I don't want to hit that. I don't want to hit that hammer back there. Yeah, it looks great though. Yeah. Really excited to have this piece. It is beautiful. Nice job, Sideshow. This, I think they've made what, 3 different, or maybe 4 now, Ivies, not including variants. And I gotta say, this is by far my favorite one. This is probably gonna be my last Ivy piece. You know, with the Prime 1 and this one, I don't feel like I need any more Ivies. Although she is one of my favorite characters, so you never know. But yeah, guys, I just want to make a quick video showing this off because it is beautiful and I love it. And they look great together. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Hopefully I'll have some more stuff coming in soon, especially with the end of the year and the beginning of next year. I'll probably have a lot of stuff rolling in too because I've got that Blitzway piece, Some people are saying that the Blitzway Catwoman, Michelle Pfeiffer's coming out early. If it does, I have that coming in. So I've got some cool stuff coming. I also have the premium format Penguin, the Tweeter Head, Two-Face, all that stuff I have coming in probably early next year. So yeah, in the meantime, thanks for watching the videos, guys. Really appreciate it. See ya.